How's it going, guys? Kiko here, bringing you a Boom Beach video, and in today's video I'm going to be attacking Dr. Terror. The army composition I'm using is made of Heavies and Zookas. I'm also using 3 medics just because I'm curious to see how they work with Heavies and Zookas. They're just level 1. I wasn't be able to upgrade them to level 2 because I can't remember what level armory was, but I have to upgrade my town hall, I believe, a couple of times, then upgrade my armory, and after that I'll be able to upgrade my medics. So that's going to be a long time before they get to the next level. Let's go ahead and keep that submarine busy, dive in for some gold, and we can go ahead and start attacking the Terror. I'm going to boost my resource reward statue first because I want to get some more resources. Terror stage, either if it's the island or the Volcano island, it's a very good way to collect some resources. Once every week they come in, so if you have this statue with the resource reward, make sure to boost it and get the most of it from the Terror stages. The first few levels are very simple, using my barrage and artillery to get rid of the defenses, and then let my troops walk around and destroy buildings. So let's talk about using Heavies and Zookas. I used to use that strategy a lot in early game. That's the very simple strategy, using Heavies for tanks. They can soak up a lot of damage from the defense buildings, and the Zookas and do damage and destroy buildings from behind. Defenses you have to be worried about when using that strategy are the mortars. They can't really scratch the Heavies, but sometimes they manage to hit the Zookas from behind, and as you may know, they have very low health. The Zookas have very low health, and if the mortars are good level, well upgraded, they can take them down in one shot. So you've got to be careful with that. The mortars are slow, and sometimes they aim at the Heavies, but they manage to hit the troops from behind, the Zookas and the healers, the medics. So this is something to bear in mind when attacking with Heavies and Zookas. But yeah, this strategy it's very good. As I said before, I used to use it a lot in my early stage of gaming in Boom Beach, until I upgraded, until I unlocked the warriors and the smokes. After that, I basically use just warriors and smoke. It's one of the greatest attacking strategy, I believe. I know it's not very excited to just go to the headquarters and try to destroy it, but it's very quick and efficient. So here we are now at Terror stage 7, and what I try to do is get rid of the main buildings. I try to main defenses buildings. I try to get rid of the splash damage. These are the mortars, as I mentioned before, machine guns, flamethrowers. After that, I try to get rid of the archers because they have a high amount of damage. They can shoot at just one unit, but yeah, they deal great amount of damage and can take down Heavies very quickly. I'm not so worried about boom cannons, even though they have very high damage. They're quite slow, and I've got quite a few warriors and quite a few Heavies, and I can afford to lose some of them while my Zookas take out the buildings from behind. I'm not worried about mines as well, unless it's a boom mine, because they can take Heavies they can kill them basically. But the other small mines, the Heavies just go through them without any problem, but they are dangerous for the Zookas, so be careful with that. So here we are at Terror stage 9, and I believe I managed to get to Terror stage 10, which is the next one, and I wasn't be able to do it, so I switched back to warriors and tried to go further in the Dr. Terror stages. so I can get some more resources and upgrade my buildings. There we are, Terror Stage 10. I really wanted to destroy this one, but I knew it from the beginning I wasn't be able to do it, but I went ahead and give it a try. You can see we've got all these buildings by the beach. I could have tried something different, but I was very positive that I wasn't be able to pass, so I went ahead and retreat and save up my units and switch to warriors. The warriors, again, you've seen it a lot. Just go to the headquarters using smoke and try to get rid of that. Okay, wow, Terror Stage 10. But I didn't go any further even with the warriors. I reached Terror Stage 11 and I failed. Just the headquarters was the highest level, level 20, and it had 130k health, and I wasn't doing any damage to it. You can see now I use my shock bombs, try to shock the main buildings, but you can see the health of the headquarters, it didn't go down. It was so difficult. So at this point I just knew I was going to fail, but I couldn't do anything. Even if I retreat, my warriors would have been killed anyway, so I waited until all of them died, and that was it for this Terror Stage episode. Let's go ahead now back to the base, and you can see I can upgrade all of my buildings. I'm able to upgrade them all, but I've decided to upgrade my boats to level 40, my landed craft, so I can get some more one more warrior into it. And that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.